Welcome back to Defense News Weekly. Each year, the Congressional Medal of Honor Society picks a few exceptional American citizens to celebrate with its Citizens Honors Awards program. This year, the group chose a young man who laid his life on the line for his classmates and a high school senior who started a sports program to support other kids on his reservation, among others. Here's a look at some of the event's highlights.
As our nation marks its 250th year, we are reminded that our founding fathers were at their core ordinary individuals, united by a shared belief that there was something greater in serving others and in building something beyond themselves. It is fitting that we gather here in Washington, D.C. among the very beginnings of that story. And just as we celebrate their courage and commitment then, tonight we recognize that same spirit still living on.
To our honorees, what you have done matters, not only for the moment itself, but for what it represents to others. In moments that demanded action, you stepped forward. When it mattered most, courage endured. When sacrifice was required, it was given without hesitation. Your actions remind us that courage is a choice, one that is still being made every day across this country.
Our next award is the Youth Service Award. Medal of Honor recipients selected Cody Two Bulls, a high school junior and member of the Oglala Sioux tribe in South Dakota, for his commitment to bringing joy to children in his community. Cody created a community service called Backpacks and Baseball to benefit and help children on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation. In 2024 alone, at the beginning of the school year, he collected, filled, and delivered over 600 filled backpacks to students in need at Pine Ridge, where he also hosted a baseball camp to bring children together in a fun-filled and safe environment.
I was playing catch with a group of friends, and they were telling me, I don't even have pencils. Man, I need paper. Man, like, school's coming around, and I don't think I'm gonna have the stuff I'm gonna need for school.
Originally, he just wanted to help out 5 friends, and it just blew into this thing of 200 backpacks in the first year.
And I was like, okay, now, do I just want to give out the bags? Well, one thing I really do love is the game of baseball. And I was like, wait, there's a lot of kids that don't have anything to do, so I could really show like a 5-year-old kid to learn how to throw a ball or how to wear a baseball glove properly. And then next thing you know, it's backpacks and baseball.
Our next award is presented to the Citizen Honors Young Hero. Victor Greenwald from Minneapolis, Minnesota, was selected by Medal of Honor recipients for the extraordinary courage and selflessness he exhibited during an unthinkable tragedy. On August 27th of 2025, during morning mass at Annunciation Catholic School, a gunman opened fire, shattering the sense of safety that students, teachers, and parishioners had carried into the building that day. As shots rang out, panic swept through the church. Victor saw his friend frozen in fear, unable to move. He acted without hesitation, throwing his body over his classmate, absorbing the danger that could have taken another young life. His instinct to protect rather than flee speaks volumes about his character, his compassion, and his bravery.
As I'm running up, I see Victor. First words out of his mouth are, "Thank you for your service." And the teacher helped him move, and that's when I saw the wounds to the back of his head and to his back itself. We're getting the bandages out and replace them on the back of his head, and he turns to me and he asked me if he was gonna live. I mean, what do you say to a 10-year-old kid that asks that?
My friends would say that I'm funny, helpful, strong, safe, and focused.
Vic has a lot of integrity, and he's a good friend. it's pretty common for him to be looking out for someone. So
he really shines when someone is in need.
To our honorees, what you've received tonight represents more than recognition. It reflects a standard of courage, selflessness, and service. To our guests, we hope you leave this evening not only inspired, but with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to serve others, strengthen your communities, and carry these values forward in your own lives. We congratulate the 2026 Citizen Honors honorees and are proud to recognize what you have accomplished on behalf of your communities and your fellow Americans.